So let me ask this question. I mean, any group of people, any size, shape, color, religious background, anything, any kind of massive or traumatic like shared experience develops a brother and a sisterhood, right? Like it's just
Yeah,
natural, right?
yeah,
That's
Yep.
why fraternities are a big thing. Like I'm in a multicultural fraternity, and just having that shared experience with people, I've developed legitimately like lifelong bonds and friendships that can't be broken or explained, right? But my question for
yeah.
you guys, being Air Force, being pilots, like all this stuff, those are some like really manly, like machismo spaces. Like, do you guys also feel comfortable, like in quarantine, where if you were struggling or sad, do you feel like you guys are able to have those conversations as well, or do you feel like, oh, I just use another group of friends for that kind of like support?
It's funny you mentioned that because that's kind of the behind the scenes premise of this show is kind of getting during this time. It was tough for a lot of people, and unfortunately Zach had to drop off because he's transiting. He'll be
Yeah,
back
yeah,
on, and he'll be the first, and he was actually the first one to really during one of the shows we had with him. So to his credit, he was actually one of the first ones to really bring it up and say, hey, I'm having a hard time with this thing. And and I kind of mentioned, like I just did with you, like that was the reason why we wanted to do this. One of the main reasons is that let's get guys together that we know and love, and we want to make sure get through this thing. Let's talk, let's fellowship, let's have a drink and just relax and just talk shop and shit, and get stuff off your
hmm
chest and see where it goes. And that's so to your credit, yeah, that's a great question. This is kind of that. But
okay, okay.
I'll remind you that we're the Air Force, so we're considered not the most manly of the
Where,
of the.
where the Marines go to talk about their feelings?
So when the real soldiers, like the Marines and
Yeah.
the Army and these and some of these Navy guys, when they feel they need to talk to someone, they come to us.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah,
But yeah, no,
I
go ahead.
think that everybody, I think, has people inside and outside the squadron they'll confide in.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Even if we don't confide, I think the brotherhood that we have, and um, we find other ways together to express ourselves in a way that allows us to kind of get things off our chest and just be better the next day.